Hello? Hello? Okay, cool. I can hear you.
Yo, what's up?
What's good?
Ooh.
It's been stuck on acquiring file list for a while.
I updated, so
Ah,
I'm loading it now.
gotcha.
Oh man, I'm excited to get this campaign back on track.
Yeah.
We've been doing well.
Yeah, we have. I'm
But
sorry about last week. The worst part is that I was available. I just fucking completely spaced out. I was just on my hands and knees in my basement,
you're good,
scrubbing the
dude. It
floors.
happens.
What?
It happens.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I've been playing at doing running one shots at the game store near my house.
Yeah.
And it's been good, but it's not the same, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like okay, I don't know what the hell these logs are.
Yeah, I get those sometimes. Or I used to get them all the time. Also now, but
But um yeah, it's tough sometimes because it's like I've got this one kid that's like, sometimes you just don't jive with the way a person plays D&D,
yeah.
um but this kid plays every single character of his. He has like, I don't know, 15 different versions that are all called Hatsune Miku or Hatsune Miku.
Oh god. Dude, I learned a
And
little bit about Hatsune Miku. It's basically just a voice program.
uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, so and he just assumes and I was like, I don't really know what that is. Like, can you explain it? He's like, you haven't heard of it? And it was like, no, I haven't. Like, he's like, well, you probably don't watch anime. I was like, I watch plenty of anime. Like, it's just, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
And then, he's like
Same.
explaining it. And then, like all he wants to do is like explain like which version of Hatsune Miku this one is. Like, this is my artificer Hatsune Miku, not to be confused with my not to be confused with my vampire Circle of Metamorphosis druid. And I'm like, I've never heard of Circle of Metamorphosis druid. What's that from? And he's like, well, it's on D&D Beyond. So, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, going forward, like if you're going to play at my table, you got to play with official Wizards of the Coast content because I don't have time to keep up with third party content. And, maybe you've played it at other tables here at the store, whatever, but I'm not comfortable having third party stuff that I'm not familiar with be thrown out there with class features and racial feats and other stuff that you've added to your character that like I don't know anything about. So then I have to take your word for it that you get, to just add an extra D6 to all of your unarmed strikes on top of your normal unarmed strike attack. And it's like, I don't know, that seems overpowered at level 3.
That
And
dude, Quentin got that at like level 9 or something like that, and it's only
yeah,
1d6 for one attack on a turn.
uh-huh.
So
Yeah. So I was like,
1d6 on every
I
attack
was
is crazy.
and he's like, I get this, he's like this is from the Grim whatever hollow something player's guide. And I was like, okay, like I like that is not an officially published thing. He's like, it's on D&D Beyond though. And I was like, I don't use D&D Beyond. So he's like, "Well, just take a look at it and review it, and then I swear to you, like I'm not trying to make it overpowered." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take a look at it, but I'm just telling you right now, like I'm not, like I'm leaning towards not,
Yeah.
you know, letting you play with that. And so going forward, you should do that. And then, it's like because all the one shots are like level 3, and I'm gonna start having them level up, but now that I have like a consistent group, but it's like he's got all these level 3 characters, and like every single one has like 19 constitution and a 20 dex, and it's like that's impossible at level 3 to have.
Yeah.
So like how, like unless you're cheating at rolling stats, and like I had already told the table like, hey, like I don't roll, like we don't roll for stats here because like people are using pre-gen characters. Like there's a lot of people like just coming in for the first time to play, and they're using pre-gens, and the pre-gens use standard array. So, for the sake of like equality and everything, like use the standard array. It works just fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, but he's just, you know, I just don't jive with, you know, sometimes it's like I just don't always connect with the way somebody plays, and it's like I'm still trying to make sure he has a good time, but it's harder, you know.
Yeah, I mean, also, like, I went through phases in playing D&D, and I think I've gotten better about certain stuff, and, like, is he kind of a newer player?
He says he's been playing for a long time, uh, but he's younger,
Yeah,
he's like 19 or 20, so
yeah,
like I'm chalking it up to like a little bit of immaturity, and
yeah,
like he's like it's fine, but sometimes it's just like everybody sort of tolerates it, like, and most of the other guys at the table are pretty chill, you know. Um, and there's a kid who's been coming who's like, I don't know, he's probably like 11 or 12,
oh,
and
God.
he's having a great time. He's but he was like, my character's name is Bob because I'm bad at coming up with names, and I was like, hey man, Bob's a good name
Yeah, solid
for
name.
Bob the Ranger. That's cool, dude. Um, but yeah, it's been fun, but you know, yeah, this kid is just a little bit of a pain in my ass, but it's not a big deal. He's just, um, he's just got like a little bit of main character syndrome, and then like when like that doesn't work, because like I don't like I'll give him the spotlight when it's appropriate to, but like when that doesn't work and he's not able to be in the spotlight all the time, and like he wants to go on like long rants about all the features of his character, and it's like I don't need to know those until they're relevant. Like you don't need to tell me or brag to the table about all the shit that your character can do. Like nobody needs to know that until it's time, to like.
Yeah.
And this is also why like third party stuff is like I don't typically go for, because it's like, you know, I
Dude,
don't
I
want.
I played one third party class in like a one shot that someone was running, and I it was a revision of the Arcane Archer, and it was like a much
Hmm.
better system. It had something similar to key points. And at the
Yeah,
time I felt good about it. I was like, "Oh yeah, this is great. He could do a bunch of different shit." But we weren't that high level, and looking back, I just think about all the shit I was doing, and I was like, I totally understand why DMs do not let third party, because it was obviously overpowered. I just wanted to play it.
yeah,
Like I just
yeah,
wanted, it seemed fun. Like I
right,
wasn't trying to like be super strong. It just gave me a lot of options, but more
yeah,
options is power in D&D. So it's
yeah,
like anyway.
yeah. I mean that's kind of exactly it, and it was like like almost all of his characters are Warforged. And I was like, is there a reason like you pick Warforged like for every single one? He's like, well, they just have like the best abilities, like they have the best stats, they don't need to sleep, they don't need to breathe, so like they're immune to poison, and like, and it was like, oh, so is it just like a power gaming thing? He's like, well, yeah, more or less. And I was like, okay,
Huh.
like good to
Yeah,
know.
some people like to power
So
game.
it's like, and I was like, I was just curious, but it sort of explains a lot that he's using this third party stuff, and I can tell like he's like his stats, like he will tell me his stats, and I'm like, that's like if you're using point buy or standard array, it's impossible to have that high of stats.
Yeah.
And like the stats, it's really unlikely for you to roll. Like he's used like 5 different versions of this Hatsune Miku character, and it's extremely unlikely to roll stats that high
Yeah.
across 5 different characters. Um,
Dude, I gotta say, I really like the way we rolled it. I don't even remember specifically what we did, but it
yeah, we did like
left.
a draft.
Yeah, oh, that draft. Yeah, and it left all of us with some shitty stats and some good
Uh huh.
stats, which is
Yeah, it
like
was awesome.
I
Yeah,
that seems ideal to me.
yeah, I thought that was a lot of fun. I think that that is really really cool with a table of people who all know how to play D&D.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would work for people who are new, like who understand like the concept of a draft or whatever, and like I do think it would work because um, it did work out pretty well. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, they're like I'm fine with that, but when you're just rolling like the normal way, I feel like it's way too inconsistent, especially with like new people. And plus, it's like I come in and I've got like 2.5, 3 hours to run a one shot, and it's like I don't have time to wait for people to roll up characters and to roll their dice and stuff.
Yep.
And I don't trust people coming in with stuff written down that they rolled because you know a lot of people just don't like to like. It's like a lesson you have to learn through playing, but like part of the fun of D&D is sometimes being shit at something
Yeah.
and like sometimes experiencing failure. And like it's okay to not succeed sometimes, you know? Uh, and that's just part of the story.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes like you don't want to fail at things, and especially like when the stakes are really high and stuff, you don't, and you find ways to like beat the odds or whatever, and that's a big part of the fun too. But sometimes it's like a simple like you have like a simple insight roll, and it's like you roll low on the insight roll, and it's just like oh, can I have given him guidance, and can I it's like all this sort of like trying to like make it go through, and it's like sometimes like that's fine if it's like really important, but like when it's just like normal role play stuff and you're doing a roll for like deception or something, it's like I don't know, man, just roll with the failure here.
Yeah.
Just be ready to like you know so
Sorry, I'm trying to scarf down some food and then I got to get in the car and go, but I am listening.
you're
Oh,
good,
that's
man. We
right.
haven't started.
Can you release his character so we can pick it up?
What
Yeah.
up, snitches?
What's up, Lou?
What's up, Chris? How you feeling, man?
Wrong.
I'm good. I last week I wasn't feeling bad. I was literally just in my basement on my hands and knees. Anyway, I feel bad. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm here today, so let's have a good time.
You're good, bro. Sometimes we're in the zone. We're in the zone sometimes. I
Dude,
get it.
yeah. Do you know the pink stuff? It's like this cleaning thing. It's like this mild
Yeah.
abrasive stuff.
Yep.
So I'm on my hands and knees for like, and in a really big room trying to clean the floor, and it takes like there's like 40 rows, and it takes like an hour or two for each row, and I'm just fucking,
Damn.
dude, it's so much work. And I was just like listening to a podcast, like in the zone, just doing that, and that's why I wasn't there. But anyway, I'm sorry about that. And his character's released.
Hold on, I'm updating Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, I have the level.
Oh, there's an alarm. And this. Okay.
Do-do-do.
Settings. Level up.
And I should have leveled up already.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's nice. All right. How do I do this again? Join game. There it is.
Oh, I'm
Fantasy
using the
goes up
wrong barbarian class.
Me?
No, I'm using the wrong barbarian.
Oh,
Because there's a 2014 barbarian and then there's a 2024 barbarian. I'm using the
Yep.
wrong fucking one, dude. That's why all my abilities have been fucked up. Oh, goddamn. Classes, barbarian, features.
Hold on. Ah.
Yeah, the new version of this ability is way better than the other one. Holy shit, the new version is way better than the other one.
All right. Well, you guys finish leveling up.
Okay, not terrible. I think I'm the only one that has to level. And I'm
Yeah.
done, so.
Cool. So yeah, you guys defeated the Mind Flayer, and this place is yours.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
We gotta find a way to figure this shit out, dude.
Yeah. Could really use our fucking wizard, but
That's true, but he's got brand new baby.
his batteries ran out. His batteries ran out, and he's having to take a solar charge.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll figure some reason.
Because there's no sun in the moon.
Maybe he gets like a little familiar or something, and you know, it's like he's a little baby and he's tending to her. I don't know. All right, so okay. So we have this Buttersworth. He seems pretty handsome, but aside from him, I don't really know what this place is. I'm sure you have figured it all out. Ooh, what is this? And he'll run over to this thing and start touching it.
I don't know. I walked in there, have no clue.
Brother, I was always smart one. I figured this out easily.
Okay, I mean, if you insist,
I
Yeah.
insist. I insist.
I'm looking at you from the top, like, okay.
He's not.
So,
He's not gonna get it.
Have at it.
yeah, these are two great golden rings slowly spinning around a plate mounted on a spindle. You see these twinkling specks of light on the midnight blue floor. Um, in the middle of the entire apparatus is a fist-sized diamond.
Diamond.
It's an enormous diamond.
They spin fast, brother.
Okay. All right. I think this diamond probably has something to do with this device. I will try and get it running. I want to try and, because I think it's magical. I want to try and make it do magic things.
Are you
Dude,
trying to
it's-
grab the diamond?
No. I did an
trying
intelligence
to
check
touch the diamond.
to see if I
Yeah.
could tell that the diamond was a part of the thing as opposed to just grabbing it. So I figured that part out, and now
Yeah.
I'm figured out it's probably magical. So I want to make it do magic things.
Mhm.
So what? I kind of, is there like any runes or anything on it that I can touch?
Yeah, there are runes on it, and they're in a language that you don't understand.
Common, giant, and
think.
orc.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have this.
Yeah.
And yeah, you think this could potentially be used, like, roll in Arcana.
Or
Oh no. Watch him roll better than me.
God damn it.
Ooh. Almost a 1.
Yeah, so this is like a device for like stretching your back, like getting like a full,
Oh,
like
brother,
if
this
you
is for
hold on to
calisthenics. We do
the
this all the
thing,
time
it
back in
spins,
Folkfest.
it spins around, it starts getting off balance and spinning really fast at some point, like you see how long you can hold on to it. But it is dangerous because it can fling you off the side. And this is inside the fort. You found like a setting that like it's oxygen inside like the confines of the fort, but this would fling you out the side into open vacuum.
Okay. He's not too worried about that. He's like, if I misuse it a little bit, I'm pretty fucked up from our last fight. Maybe I wait until we have rested a little bit, and then I hop on, get my back stretched. You join me, brother?
I mean, if you're positive that's what it is, then
I'm certain.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
After we rest, we use these to stretch back. To be honest with you, I just woke up. It was a crazy world in there. But I'm very glad to be back and to see you, and that your friend is caring for the little ward I took. I don't really know what this place is. We got into a fight, which was great. Good reintroduction to you guys. What are we doing here?
I'm pretty sure we're trying to find out what this place does. So I'm really intrigued about maybe seeing if we can fast travel using this station,
Okay.
or maybe like fast travel as in like find
No, I get it. Like
coordinates.
video game fast travel. I get it. Yes.
I mean, technically you were in a video game.
No.
so
That was real.
that was real. Okay. I mean, if you say so. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Nate, last time you said something about the unified codex, right?
Uh-huh.
I saw that in the world I was in, right? A mix.
Yeah. Yep.
And this guy was trying to find that, the tentacle guy.
He was trying to find the world that you were in.
Oh.
So what I'll say is like, you know, you guys look around, you find like some of his notes, um, you know, in like this like research area. You see that he has all these things to like scry. You learn from that what you thought was a workout device is actually a device to astral project, to use the astral projection spell. So
I don't
he
know what
has all
that
this stuff
is.
to like spy because one of the realms uh, that so basically like some of the ancient history you guys have learned is that like you know the giants and the dragons fought each other, but then they also like were fighting among themselves, and their civilizations sort of you know fell. Um, and some of the leaders of these societies figured out like what was going on and tried to find ways to sort of save their people from the influence of the Illithid. Um, you know that were sort of like mind controlling some people and sowing division among them to you know keep them from being able to like advance too far to become a threat to them. And so the dragons found a way to pull their realm out of this system, um, and it's sort of like still physically there, but it's not connected to the Thamic relay network. And you know it's kind of like a no man's land, and you could potentially still travel there like now with your ship, but you know purportedly like very dangerous. um and the giant's realm also peeled away and became something else and is nearly inaccessible, even like uh like going there the long way and getting back from there. Like there's all sorts of like magical barriers that make it difficult to get back from there. Out of character, I think I've hinted significantly enough that that is Ilia.
That is what?
That is Thylia. The
Hylia.
Oh, that's the Giants realm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um so the person who
Interesting.
sort of like the giant who sacrificed herself to become the world tree was Thylia, her
Yeah.
name. She was a research assistant of the queen
Mm-hmm.
of the giants, of the storm giants, Queen Sarissa. And so she um,
Hey, just taken out of the
basically did
Percy
that.
Jackson books.
And her husband, Kentamane, stayed behind. And that's what turned into like Thylia. So,
Sick.
Yep. Thalia and Percy Jackson also sacrifices herself, and then she becomes the tree that is the barrier to protect the camp.
oh, Quinn, this is from the
Greek mythology.
yeah, our campaign. But it's
Yeah.
based on Greek mythology, so yeah.
Yeah, the previous
Uh,
campaign was all Greek mythology stuff, and Thylea was the land that the campaign was taking in. So our entire campaign took place in our previous campaign. All of it took like a year and a half, 2 years of campaign took place in this place that was created by the giant that sacrificed herself here, which is fucking sick.
yeah.
Oh, that is actually really sick.
That's cool.
Nate, way to bridge the two campaigns. Beautiful.
Yeah, you know. Anyways, so you find out that there was a burgeoning society of sort of renegades of both the giants and the dragons who had chosen to work together. And they had sort of, you know, set aside their differences and uh, you know, began to settle a realm that was uh, um, had you know like large humanoid people and you know smaller like draconic people. Um, as sort of like the like natives of the land. Um,
I was there.
and
Can I remember what the stars looked like?
yeah, potentially. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Yeah, they would have like been navigating by the stars and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, they basically like their realm like just winked out, and it's like strange to the Illithid. Like it's strange because like it's it's like it's like kind of connect like it's showing as connected to their system according to his notes, but uh, they can't find it anywhere. They don't know where it is. And the mines that were part of that node, it was what he calls it, um, are gone. So, um, like, like he's basically been for centuries, for thousands of years, trying to find this place. And that has been his sort of singular obsession is to find this place. And the one connection he found was that um, he was able to find this like device that Buttersworth is now connected to, that you were connected to, Bear, that seems to show hints of being connected to this realm that disappeared. And he like doesn't like it doesn't match anything that he's been able to find. He's got all these star charts and stuff, but he never actually went in it himself. So, he only ever got that like bird's eye view through the window.
Okay.
Um,
Now,
and it was only while you were connected to it. So he
gotcha.
didn't have anybody connected to it until then.
Okay. So maybe he just didn't have enough time to figure. So I assume someone's reading these notes that we like figured all this out.
Yeah.
So would that be like Fjark or Oscar or something? I'll kind of if that's being related to the group, I'll say, okay, so I was there. Maybe if you use me, we can find out where this place was.
What do you mean if we use you?
I mean, I remember things, the stars, what they look like. Uh, uh, there was, uh, the grass. The smell of the grass. Lots of these clues and things that someone smart could put together, and maybe we could get a little bit closer to understanding where these. I'm getting closer and closer to Triumph the insult comic dog. I don't know why that is. Where this place is, because we have the Giants Codex, and this would let us link one of the realms to the Giant realm, I think, and get them all to escape.
And remember, those other people have the Dragon's Codex, right? Right? Is it the Dragon's Codex?
It is. I think they said they got to a dead end on it or something, right?
They said that it was a dead end. They said that essentially, like, like the giant, like you guys found out that the Giants Codex was to create like a big tree that drilled down into the realm and pierced this big sort of system that's sort of containing all these realms that orbit a sun, and would pierce through the bottom of this system out into some larger space that can connect to realms outside the known universe and planes of existence beyond the current material plane that you're
Okay.
on. The
Okay.
the Draconic Codex they told you would connect, like, would basically create an artificial sun in that realm that would act as a portal to what the dragons believed was a
Hell.
Well, they believed that it would ascend them into like an ascended realm, but as it turned out, it connected to the nine hells.
And we suggested that they open that, if worse comes to worse, that they open that up on the Myrmex homeworld. It's all coming back to me. Gotcha. Okay. So these are both. Oh man, this is too smart for Bear. Hang on.
Man, why
Okay.
does this work?
That's
0.
that is all the thoughts I have on this matter. Do we have anything to eat? I'll reach into his bag or whatever is on him and fucking.
Yeah. I mean,
So, weird snake person in the mirror. We could try to fry up.
no, wait. Didn't
Right?
the,
Eat
the
a snake
guys
person.
didn't the guy say he was a criminal?
What did I say? There is a snake person here?
Oh, remember the Cobra guy in the mirror?
I can't remember if that was. I think that was Buttersworth who explored that with you.
No, that was Bear.
Oh, that was Bear? Okay. Oh, yes,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course. I'm sorry. I was just living an entirely different life. It is sometimes hard to
It,
remember where I am.
it's understandable, brother. I think you need a nice long rest and get you situated back into this world and yeah. Quick question, Nate. Is the body of the guy still here?
Yeah. I mean, what do you want to do with it?
I want to drag it over here to see if a name pops up.
Oh,
To
interesting.
see if a name pops up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because every time we walk through there, it showed us our name.
Uh huh.
Yeah, yeah.
You drag his body over there and
Uh-huh.
you leave it there. Your name comes up as you step on it. As you
Uh-huh.
step off, it doesn't light up.
Oh.
Damn it, he's dead. Ah, thought it was worth a shot.
Yeah, it was. That's smart.
But what if we. No.
No.
I was going to throw the javelin of lightning at him to try and see if he'd pop back awake, and I thought that's a bad idea.
No, he's dead. Isn't he dead?
Yeah, he's dead,
he's
but
dead.
if Nate let me do
Oh,
it,
to
then
save you.
if I
Gotcha.
brought him back to life, then he could just teleport away or some shit. I don't know. Not a good idea.
Oh, so that would imply that, you know,
What is that, Fiark?
I think he's going through a dead zone.
Great.
Oh, that's right. He's driving today. That's right. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I freaking love playing D&D while driving. I remember I did it a few times. It was fantastic.
that sounds super sick. I'm not gonna lie.
It was fantastic
Yeah.
because it was like
That makes sense.
on my way from Florida to New York. I remember I did it a few times. It
Yeah.
was pretty cool. It's like makes the drive so much better. And my wife is looking at me, and I'm like, "Don't look at me like that. You know what I'm doing."
Yeah, he dropped out.
Sorry. Oh damn. Okay. Fuck. I don't know what to do, bro. It's so hard to because player me knows what I want to do,
Me too.
but Brugan and Bear are so stupid.
I know, dude. I just wanna try and come up with a reason to pick my brain for clues so we can maybe find the unified codex, because that just seems like a better solution. Like it, because both of the other solutions are deeply flawed. Like we have to
Yeah.
leave most of the world behind, or like open a gate to hell,
Yeah.
which is like not great. So,
So, yeah.
sorry.
No, you're right. No, you're right. That's not good. I was gonna say in character as Bear because he's dumb, but maybe this is I don't know. Maybe this is a good idea. I was gonna say, if we can't figure anything else out, we can always just. Ugh, it bugs me to say this, but maybe team up with the High Rollers. Ugh. And you see him shiver
Yeah,
at the mention of that.
they are not.
I will point out just a reminder from the very first session when you guys had a choice to go to the Airy or
Yep,
the Grotto
yep.
or his home lab in town, which was more, which was like the most fortified
Hmm.
of enemies, so it would have been the most dangerous path. But each one had a different codex. So the Giants
Correct.
Codex was in the Grotto, the
Hmm.
Airy had the Draconic Codex, and
Hmm.
the Unified Codex was at Niclatez's lab.
Oh fuck!
Oh, he
Did we
had
know
it.
about that?
I don't remember. I
Yeah,
only
he
remember
did.
2 choices. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was 3 choices. But the one was like, this one is going to be dangerous and you may fail. And basically my contingency plan was like, if you guys TPK'd, then that would be part of the story. You'd re-roll characters that went to the other one.
Okay.
And we'd have started over. But
His
that
lab
was
is in the human realm, right?
but if you didn't, it would have sent the trajectory of the campaign in a different direction. Like all of these were sort of like indicating like which direction do you want to go. So yeah, his lab's in the human realm.
In the human realm, which we can't
Yep.
get into. Well, maybe now we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we can find a way to get to the human realm from here, right?
Yeah, once per month you can teleport this fortress to
Oh.
another location.
Could we
It's like a fleet
teleport
barrier.
past the barrier they made?
You'd have to see. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Didn't Fiark spy on the in the to the human realm, right? From this
Yeah, I did.
room right here, right? From this room. What do you see again? I forget.
Um, I saw that things were like not great in the human realm at all. Like they were in a bad way. Um, like the Rough Riders, right? Didn't I see some of the Rough Riders, Nate? And they were like just killing a bunch of mermechs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they were still alive.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they were not in a great spot.
Maybe we can go rescue them.
Yes. Dude, out of character, I've been trying to figure out what our thing is, like what we're trying to do. And like
Yeah,
cuz this guy was the tentacle guy was like suggesting we work together or whatever. Like obviously we want to
yeah.
free everyone, but this
Hmm.
seems like a pretty clear thing that the whole party aside from maybe Oscar would be down to pursue.
Yeah, to
To
go back
save
to
the
the
Yeah,
human
human
realm
realm.
cuz like we all came from
Yeah,
there.
yeah. We
That
all came from there.
that
Yeah,
is
that's
one of
true.
our goals is to save that place.
Yeah, so I
also,
mean
we each
the
have connections with the Rough Riders, right? Like Nick Latez. Like,
Well, he was the one
didn't he
who.
work?
Yeah, he was the one
Russell
who.
T-Vel. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one who
Russell T. Velt
recruited us.
would come to
Yep.
my bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if we can do that, that'll be
Yes.
fantastic.
This
Cause,
I am
cause maybe,
100% down for
yeah,
this.
cause maybe in doing so, we can save his lab or something.
Yes.
Get that codex,
Yes.
then compare notes and get the other codex from
Yes.
the Rough Riders. Ugh, I think shivers every time he says that.
Oh,
Sorry, the High
neat.
Rollers. Sorry, the High Rollers.
Yeah, remember that
Shiver.
the like you don't need all the codexes. If you just have the unified codex, that would tell you like a different path, right?
Oh, so then,
Is
save them.
the Rough
That's
Riders
it.
already told us, or the High Rollers already told us that the other codex wasn't really viable that they had.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
like, why
Right.
would we get them? Why would we go help them? They're going to the Mermex Queen. They're like on a different path completely.
that's true.
Yeah, and they were doing that to save the human realm because like Nicolitez got a message out that went to both of your ships and was basically like, we don't have a lot of time. We found the Myrmex homeworld. He sent the coordinates to it. He said, you got to go and defeat their queen, and that will shut down the whole hive mind.
Nate, you just said
Yeah.
something. Hold on. I think, fuck, would I put this together? Would I put two and two together? Would I put two and two together? Fuck. Okay,
Make a
let's
roll.
see. I am.
Yo, this guy puts 2 and 2 together.
Okay, okay.
He rolled a
Can-
19 for a total of 17.
Okay,
Puts it.
okay. All right. Okay. From the message, the coordinates that Nicolaites gave us in our ship, can we backtrack that to find out his exact coordinates where he is right now so that we can probably maybe teleport over there? Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
So the fortress will basically be like to avoid damaging anything in its teleport, it floats above the ground.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
right now,
and
like it's in the moon, but
right.
like it will basically be its own sort of small moon that floats over,
Like over
like
the
overhead.
realm, like over
Yeah.
the realm. Yeah. But it'll be
Yeah.
like a short distance too with the ship, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So my thinking is maybe we can teleport directly above that coordinate and then we can just go straight down, maybe meet them because if we can somehow get them out of whatever the hell that they're and then come over here, that this will be home base um for them. I feel like Nikola Tez would do lots of good things with this base.
That is true,
Lot,
actually.
lots of good place with this. I mean, we can't figure it out. So I mean, he's the smartest person I know. I mean, except for aside from Oscar. I mean, no offense, Bjork. I'm just saying. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So we have.
I don't know. What do you think?
Are we all down with this? With going to human realm? Because I know the high rollers are going to kill the Myrmex queen, and once they destroy the hive mind, all of the Myrmex will die, right? But we don't know how long it will take them to do that. And the situation in the human realm is bad. So if we can just go there and help them survive
Yeah.
for a while,
Right.
and
Right.
we also get unified codex, seems win-win.
I think that's a great plan.
I agree. Also, this could be for some other time, but I have ever since I pulled that card, I have not felt myself. I almost feel as though I am cursed. He's for sure cursed. He has -2 to all saves.
Oh shoot! Really?
Yeah, and he needs a god to remove it from him.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe at some point we also visit, the Silver Pampa Poodle or whatever star, one of the god stars, and try and get them to, renew me. But this seems much less pressing than the human realm.
Well. Here's the thing. Do you think a god might be able to help us achieve what we set out to do? Like, you think a god would fight with us?
It is hard to know. What do
And
we know about the gods here?
yeah, I have no idea, bro. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention to anything Nate has been hinting at with the gods.
Oh my god, dude. Why in these episodes is Oscar not here? God
I
damn it.
know.
Religion and Arcana are both in. God damn
Yeah.
it, dude. What do we know about the religions? Like, so, and also, god damn it, it's the 3 stupidest people. Okay. And also, like,
Can we go to the ship and ask Bertram?
We should. We
He's smarter
should.
than
Let's
all
go
of
to the
us.
ship. Let's go to the ship and ask Bertram.
He's
You
smarter
know,
than all of us.
this is beyond me. I think we need to speak with Bertram.
Yo, maybe Bergstrom has idea. Hey, you never know. Maybe he has knowledge. Hasn't he been like reading like for
He
like the
has.
past uh freaking yeah. So,
Can we contact the ship and have them, you know, pull up next to us?
Yeah, they can.
Okay. Bertram, we you know, we did work with our hands and our bodies before becoming heroes. We do not know much about the religious customs or anything like that of this place. We have brief
God,
interaction with Silver Pompadour. We don't really. What we're looking for is a god that might be sympathetic to our cause, which is I suppose, releasing us from the clutches of the Illithid, but also wait. If this world was created by the Illithid, did they also create the gods, or are they something else?
oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. So you guys are trying to figure out about the gods.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
asking Bertram. Because we're too dumb, dude. Like, I don't.
Oh, we're asking Bergstrom out of all.
Yeah. So you're talking to Bergstrom. Bergstrom is going around. He's here now, right? In this fort. He's flying around, and he's like, "What have we here? A roost for a man of erudite learning, or a bird, if you will." And I feel like that's not the guy from Knives Out, and I'm doing more Lando Calrissian. But
I like it though. I like Lando, so that's good. Keep going. Keep going.
so he's like he's like, well, let me research this, and there's like a library of information here, and he's been researching stuff that you guys got from the Gith.
Oh
And
yeah.
he's like, he says, okay, so the gods are um, from what I have gleaned from my studies of the intel that you have obtained from the Gith, and now from here, uh, I'm gonna give you guys a long rest. Like this is gonna be like you guys will have had time
Excellent.
Oh,
at
thank
this
God.
point. Um,
That'll be great because I am hurt.
so this is gonna take time, right? So um, and part of this is like you guys have to attune to this fort. Somebody has to sit in that throne um, for the better part of a day to become its new owner.
Oh God, we need someone smart. Do we
I-
Will this
want?
I'm-
take a? Will this take like one of our attunement slots to be attuned to this thing too?
no.
No.
So look,
Bergstrom could do it.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Above the board, like, or obviously it probably makes more sense for one of us to be attuned to it, to be like totally in charge. But I really want Bergstrom to be attuned to it. I think that would be so fun.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry, man. My son was talking to me.
You're good. So above board, I think it probably makes sense for one of us, probably Oscar, to be attuned to this place, this like this
Yeah.
fortress. But also, I think it would be a lot of fun to have Bergstrom attuned to it and
Oh,
in
my
charge of this
goodness.
place.
That would be fantastic, dude. Like Bergstrom, hell yeah, because then we'll have somebody here at all times. Because Oscar is always
True.
Well, I don't know. Maybe tuning to this place can give us teleportation or something, like safe haven.
Yeah, what does attuning to this place do? Bertram, what does channeling one's essence into this place do?
Yeah.
He says, well, you can. It looks like you can use many of these devices once per day. So there's the device over here, which you can astral project over in the astrolabe room. The telescope lets you scry. Um, and he says that down on the first floor, there's that moon dial, and that shows the position of any celestial body in the night sky for the next 10,000 years. And so that will help you get coordinates to places so you can navigate there. Um, and he says the throne, while sitting on the throne, if you activate uh, this little panel here, and he pecks his beak on like a spot, and you see the two statues in the throne room, like
This
their
one, the one?
eyes glow.
Oh,
Yeah,
these two. Okay.
yeah, and that creates a zone of truth for that entire platform.
Uh,
Um,
he pecks
there's
his beak.
also that
I
golden
love it.
arch, that arc there, um, which um, controls where it is in the cosmos. So once per month, you can imagine a known star pattern, and it can teleport to that location. So
Nice.
it's mostly like most of the time the locations, like it's specific locations in each realm, and it's like, so it can't just teleport anywhere. It's like a specific spot connected to that realm, and it's sort of like always like up, not quite in orbit, but up high.
Has anyone ever played Elite Dangerous?
Played what?
Elite Dangerous,
I think so, yeah.
the spaceship
It's
game.
the space. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Also,
have
like,
fleet carriers, and this is just giving me fleet carrier vibes all the way because they can
Yeah.
jump super far, and you can like load other ships on it to make
so
like
there's
really far jumps.
so there's like these little teleportation pads too. I don't know if you see them in each like room. There's like a purple circle, and those could be used to teleport down to the main pad down at the bottom, or to be to just teleport between them to different rooms. So instead of having to like walk to each room, you could just sort of zip around.
Cool. Okay, so it doesn't, and it doesn't like if we were to leave this place and be attuned to this, it doesn't give us any benefits outside of this place, right?
Um, yeah, like it. What do you mean? Like if you were to leave, like do you get benefits from having this?
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're seeing if there's like a mechanical benefit to one of us attuning to this as opposed to Birdstrom.
No, not really.
Okay. All right, Fjark, I think you are right. I think Birdstrom is an excellent candidate. We have Ally on the ship, right? He takes care of the ship, and we could have Birdstrom here.
Yes, I think that's a
He's
great idea.
he
I love it.
says if that's the case, then I'm naming it the Rookery.
That,
The I mean, yeah, whatever. Whatever you
that's
want,
a
bro.
pretty cool name. Yeah, I like it.
Well, because I'm a bird, and it's a place that I own, my home.
Yeah, or the Irie. What is it? Irie?
The
Yes, well,
rookery.
that's for eagles, and
Oh,
I'm more of a scavenging type. Although I guess
Aren't
I'm not a
eagles
raven.
scavengers too?
Eagles are high-minded, self-righteous assholes.
What?
okay.
How do you say that? That's interesting.
Since I knew a few eagles before you enlightened me against my will.
Are you still going on about this? Are you unhappy with being enlightened? Would you like us to take it
I'm
off?
I'm I'm not, but I am now just a singular creature of my kind, and sometimes it does get rather lonely. And I know your companionship is all great and good and whatnot, but
Okay.
um
All right. Okay. I tell you what. If you attune to this place, we will make it a side quest to get another, crown of intellect, whatever is on your head, and put it
Uh,
on another bird. Okay.
yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Well,
Just from an ethical standpoint, I'd have to think about it.
maybe if they were like, no. I guess we could have Fjark talk to them and see if they were up for it. This is not immediate thing, but later down in life, you will, wish to have a partner probably, and maybe we can find one.
All right, yeah. I mean, I'll attune to it. That's fine. I'm not. I want the place, and
Bergstrom, do you think you
your
could figure
mission
out
is
how to
my mission.
make another headband?
Considered it. I just don't know that I would. It'd be for selfish reasons, and is that the right thing to do?
Yes, but think about the improvement to your life that you have experienced since putting this on, yes? This is not a negative thing. I understand it is against your will, but you do not need to scavenge anymore. You can find food, you can make food, you can earn money to do things. The world is your oyster, so to speak. And you could provide this for another bird. Too much.
No. He's like, yeah. I mean, I don't. Is it okay if I need time to make
Yeah.
that decision?
I am
Since you were
sorry
asking
for the
me
burden
about,
I
he,
placed on you, my friend.
he says it's fine. I'm happy in my position. It's just, thinking about giving that life to another creature of my species would be um that I would be responsible for that. And what if they don't like me, And then what? We're just supposed to be alone. Anyways, point is, I'll attune to this, and he does start doing that. And he gets back to you guys. Did you guys all get your long rest, or did I not do it?
I got mine.
Yes. Yeah, I think you gave me. Yep.
Yep. Okay. I'm trying to set up a sidekick character. I don't know if you guys remember those from
Yep.
Tasha's. Like a spellcaster sidekick that will be like a little mini me Oz. Because Oscar has actually been his whole, like, we haven't really talked much about it, but like he was a human who lost his body to become a warforged, because that's where warforged come from in this world. And he's been
Yeah.
trying to get back to like a like human form, like
Really.
not a robotic form. So that's been his whole goal, is to like advance his magic enough to do that. So I was thinking about like having this be sort of like a little, like, I don't think you guys are quite there yet, but like a little simulacrum. I don't know if level 11 is high enough to have 6th level. I don't think it is.
Simulacrum? I don't think so.
Is that 6th level?
I think it's level 8 or 9. Oh, it's level 7.
Okay.
Oh,
So he's not quite there, but it would be essentially just like we're gonna pretend like it's like a failed attempt um to like test something. And yeah, so he'd be like a like little mini version of Oz, but not Oz. So he'd be his own character.
Cool.
But a little spellcaster sidekick that you guys can control or I can control. And but I'm just trying to get it set up because it's not quite working the way it's supposed to. So anyways, I'll do that later. It's not a big deal. Okay. So yeah, so Bertram attunes to the place, and so he can sort of operate all the things. Anybody can operate the telescope and the astral projection room, and the little calendar thing. Just teleporting this thing and operating the throne are like his purview. Like teleporting the whole fortress.
Yeah.
So yeah, he attunes to that, and then you guys had asked him about the religions, and he explains that the gods are here, they are real, but their influence has been limited to their own territories, and so um, the wandering stars that are associated with them, like, are essentially the place where each one like has like their domain, and they're not connected to the Thamic Relay Network. They do obviously have like the religion, like the religious people following them who exist in like society, and people worship them and stuff, but um their ability to grant power and blessings are all kind of filtered through the Thamic Relay Network, and again is limited except within their own domains. And so they have been uh sort of weakened. um So for the Git, like that's a place that they avoid because they're sort of fighting against, like they're on the home turf of gods that have their own agents that are um you know doing their thing.
Okay. And like in terms of the gods, I don't think the silver pompadour is the one that we want. I know it's not the silver pompadour, but I don't think that's the
Yeah.
one that we'd want to talk to. Are there like any, is it in the lore section?
Yeah, it's in the
Well,
lore section. There's the silver psychopomp. A psychopomp is one who escorts the spirits of the dead. So like the god Hermes was a psychopomp. He escorted the souls of the dead to the afterlife.
And are there other gods?
Yeah, there's 7.
I know Shark worships the goddess of the moon. I think. Circle Major.
Yeah, so the like the giants had their gods, and but the giant people no longer exist, and so they have sort of faded into obscurity. Some people do like sort of worship them, and the dragons had their gods, um, but you've sort of come to learn that like some of those gods that like like people worship now, like of the giants and the dragons, are really just historical figures from that time. Like things got lost in translation going through the ruins of these societies. Um and yeah, so like the giants and the dragons, like the religions within like the setting that like within present day that worship them, like those aren't like gods as much as they were like historical people. But there are gods, like the mainstream gods are the gods of like um the current like orthodoxy, um And yeah, those are the ones: the Blushing Beauty, the Verdant Mother, the Vermilion Warrior, the Amber Smith,
Yeah.
Cerulean Sailor, and the Amethyst Patriarch.
Okay. So I linked it in general. And so the message on the bottom would be the one that has stars associated with it.
Yes. Yeah. So each one of those is like several wandering stars. So think like planets that orbit the sun.
Okay. So these I would assume that the Vermilion Warrior would be one that I would be familiar with. This we could go to the Vermilion Warrior. I mean, it would be a decision, right? Because you're right, we could get their help. The question is, which do you think would be most sympathetic to us? Because the God of War might like it if we bring war to these people. The Amber Smith, the Forge, I assume is some sort of creation god. And being limited in what their creations can do and all that might be annoying to them, so maybe them. I don't know.
Yeah. So those are just the domains within like, D&D,
Yeah.
like, cleric domains. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can
gotcha.
roll a religion.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was muted this whole time.
8.
Yeah. As far as you're concerned, like, I mean, you can draw your own opinions here, but your knowledge of the gods is that, one is as good as the other. Any of them are as good as the others. Like,
Yeah.
there's, um, the Amethyst Patriarch is sort of more worshipped by like people who value like reading and knowledge and preserving knowledge and history and whatnot. So they seem kind of like nerds. Um,
Nerd.
the Cerulean Sailor is like, uh, people who like have a sense of adventure and
That could be us.
seek like new horizons and to uh, you know travel new paths and things like that.
Oh,
The Amber
dude.
Smith is about creation. Um, art.
Not gonna lie, Cerulean Sailor sounds cool.
Yeah, I 100% agree, and we would be charting new paths if
Yeah.
we opened this place up. That sounds like a god of adventure, and to have it being stifled so much by the Illithid, no doubt they're against the Illithid.
I mean, we are spectral pioneers.
That
Emphasis
is,
on
Yeah.
pioneer.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say that it is the most commonly worshipped god among the other spectral pioneers. What little exposure you had to the other ones, the Cerulean Sailor would have been the guy. So, but I'm not trying to push you in any direction. Verdant Mother, is about like cherishing life and you know, uh, everything that it has to offer, preserving uh, the natural cycles of life. Blushing Beauty is about aesthetic beauty, finding beauty in art and you know physical beauty and love. Uh, and then the Silver Psychopomp is death and trickery, sort of misunderstood often, but it's about respecting the cycle of life and death and Um, but yeah, they're kind of a little more weird, and they are the ones that tried to. Can't remember exactly. Did they killed?
They killed the one guy,
Yeah.
the Earth ambassador.
That's right. Yeah, the
Mhm.
human ambassador.
Martha. Bitch.
Yeah, freaking hater.
And
Martha
she
Matheson.
fled to their homeworld.
Yeah.
Which is that's definitely on our to-do list. Get her ass.
Verdant, I feel like Fjark being a druid, maybe Verdant Mother would be also like pique his interest. But as pioneers, party as a
Cerulean
whole
Sailor.
Yeah, I
would want to
think
go to Syrian Sailor.
Yeah.
we each have a god maybe that we could associate individually with more, but the one that all of us could find some common ground with is the Cerulean Sailor, I think. The god of
Yes.
war for me, probably. Others for others, but the sailor sounds good. So this is a decision point, I think. We need to decide. Do we go to the human realm and try and keep them safe until, the high rollers can fully kill the queen? And then we also get the unified codex. Or do we go to try and find a god, which would help me get rid of this curse, but it would also probably help us a great deal in the fight to come with the Illithid. Because if they are treating this place as their playground, I think we might need some help. I can go either way.
How long do you think? Here's the thing. Hear me out. I would love, love to get you whole again, my brother.
Yes.
But we can only teleport once a month with this.
I know. This is why it's a decision.
Yeah. So if we go get the like, if Fjark said that the human realm is in their last licks, as they say out there, these hipsters. Um. So in my head, it's like if we wait another month, what like there might not be another human realm. I mean, there might not be a human realm. Like,
Yes, but I guess it depends how much we trust the high rollers, right? Because we would not be going there to solve their problem.
no. We
If
would be there to save our people. Our people.
Yes, and it seems like they have survived as long. It is a choice, a big one.
Um. Shit. Only a god.
Well, wait, hang on, because I don't think that we could take this place to the gods anyway, because it only has certain locations. It can. Oh God, this is too smart for me. Hang on. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I think I have some of that chocolate we made for that guy. I think I have some of that left. He'll stuff his face with chocolate.
Well, Bear want to know about the chocolate.
You want some?
I made that with Buttersworth.
Oh,
Oh
he's
no.
reaching into your bag. I'm sorry, I smelled it. I'm sorry.
Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you. Can I have some, please? As his face is
Yeah.
covered with chocolate.
Too late, right? Um. Damn, dude, we have a tough decision to make. Nate,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it that I'm gonna do it. out of character, would Bruggen know that would the wish spell cure Bear?
Yeah, it would.
Okay, 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 cool.
We can also, yes, it is a choice, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to the human realm, like you'd be helping the Rough Riders, but you'd still be
Right.
relying on the High Rollers to kill the Queen.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because oh fuck, would the Rough Riders even save themselves? I don't think they would save themselves, right?
I think they said
They,
it was a suicide mission. Oh, I wasn't
Because
there for that. Fuck.
okay, so
The High Rollers, I think they plan to die.
Yes.
So my thinking is, right? We if we get there and we save them, like let's say by the grace of all the gods, we manage to help them get out of their sticky situation. Would they willingly come back on our ship to safety over here? Or will they say, no, we still have people to protect? I mean,
Mm.
I'm not saying that
who
I
are you
would
talking about? The Rough Riders or the High Rollers?
the Rough Riders.
I think they would. Yeah, I mean, um,
Right, because that's another thing. Because if we go for nothing, that'll be a waste, right?
Well, we would have to go for long enough to wait out the High Roller's success, right? Because if we went, we could not just leave the small folk. I don't
I
think.
mean, I wouldn't. So, but we'll be stranded for a month.
Yeah.
so you guys, like you had a long rest.
Yeah.
Like you've been here for at least a day. Like you can have a couple days here if you want to try to like scry different places. Um,
You know what? That's not a
or
bad idea, right?
We
Um.
should
like
try to scry the High Rollers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Maybe we can scry the High Rollers, see what they're up to. We have the coordinates to the Hive Queen now. We can scry her one day too.
Yeah. Let's
See what
scry the High
see what
Rollers.
she's up to.
Bear will just be peering behind Fjark as he looks through the glass.
Am I gonna try the scrying?
I think so, right? You are the most perceptive out of all of us.
I mean,
Oh, wait, what's your plus to perception?
whew, brother. My perception is +8.
Fjark
And
sees +9.
yeah, but the lowest I can get is 18,
Oh.
no matter what.
We all peer behind Bruggen. He is reliable in situations like these.
Correct. Reliable talent. That's it. Disgusting. I love it.
um, so you're scrying um on the High Rollers. Uh, you see that uh, they are um,
Yeah, what?
in like
Oh,
a giant mound that um has like tunnels, like intricate tunnels and stuff, and they've been clearly like fighting their way through um, you see them in a chamber, and there's a large creature, uh, more like huge, uh, insectoid creature, and they have the codex out and are activating it as you're
Oh no,
watching.
they're going to the hell realm. What is it?
Yeah, they're opening up the hell realm, dude.
Because they were gonna try to transport the Mermex Queen to the Hell Realm. That's what they told us.
Yeah, it's like a last resort if they weren't able to like defeat her on their own.
Oh
And
shit!
you see behind her is like a giant like attached to her is like a big floating brain.
What?
That's what it looks like. So like she's like in her chamber, and then like floating behind her, like attached to her by like tendrils, and like you see her like mind, like her eyes are like pale and white. Um, and they're like fighting her, and they have like each of them have like a draconic uh like relic that they've obtained as part of their like quest. Um, and they activate the powers of these items, um, and chromatic energy pours into the codex as you see um, a big fireball begin to expand outward from inside this chamber.
Oh,
Um, and uh, then your point of view goes white and then ends.
did they say it was a suicide mission too?
They did.
Yep.
You know, they kind of were heroes.
I think they might have unalived themselves.
Fuck! If this is happening real time.
Yeah.
Okay, if this is happening real time, I would say, guys, let's go now. Now to the human realm. Like now.
Well, no, because if they're killing the queen right now, we don't need to go at all. Because once the mind link is broken, the soldiers die, right?
Yeah, but we don't know if it worked. What if it doesn't work?
So you could Gry tomorrow.
Yeah, but it might be too late. You're right. I mean, we can scry tomorrow. I mean, it's up to you guys. We can scry tomorrow back to the human realm and see what's happening there, and then maybe if everything is good, then we go see a god. And
So I like the urgency. That's fun. The only problem is that it takes 30 days to charge the thing.
I know, that's what
So
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Keep in
So you
mind
might,
that Fjark has still, has now, because you guys had one long rest, 2 levels of exhaustion.
yeah,
oh,
he had.
now he has
Was it?
2. He used to have 3.
He had
Oh, it was
3. He took a
3.
long rest,
Fuck,
but he needs to have 2 more long rests before he's
that's right.
Yeah, Ferrick's
next
a little
level.
fucked up.
So just saying, like you guys are coming off of the hardest fight you've had ever. Like
Yeah,
you guys
Yeah.
were the closest to death
we,
in
yeah,
the
we were.
entire time you've been adventuring together.
Yeah, that's true.
You fought a dragon, like you fought um, a behir. You fought a lot of crazy shit, and this thing almost killed you guys outright. Like 3
Yeah,
of you, like just almost dead and done.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Um,
You're right.
and so I would just keep that in mind, like from a role playing perspective, and like you guys are beat. Like even if you don't have levels of exhaustion, like this was a hard one.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Damn it, I'm sorry, guys. It's just like I can't. So many possibilities are going through my head, and I don't like it. I have a feeling that it's not gonna work. and he kind of like stomps his fist down, like frustrated that he can't do anything to help.
Hey guys, so
Maybe we need to sleep on it again. I may have pulled my meaty dwarven glutes in our last fight.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys want to hang out for longer?
Yeah,
Is
well,
there anything else you guys want to be doing in the downtime?
um, yes, I want to see if I figure this thing out over here.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I
yeah.
want
What
to
do you want
figure
to
it
know?
out. I know that it shows. Well, Bertram kind of told us, right? Like it shows the constellations for what, like 1,000 years or something like that.
For 10,000 years
10,000
in
years
either direction,
in either
where
direction.
any body in the sky is located. So this would be how you'd be able to get the exact coordinates at a specific time of like one of the home worlds of the gods
Yeah, homeworld.
or any other
No.
place.
But okay, so 1,000 years ago, you said that this was set to 1,000 years ago. Remember? You said
Yeah.
okay. And I remember that you said, I don't know why, but I'm intrigued about the Moon Elves and Golgaratha guy who took resident in the moon, and they said that he left, right? And they were looking for him, but they don't know where he went to, something like that.
Um,
Is that right? Did I have my notes wrong?
I don't recall that. Did I?
Because I wrote down. Remember the notebook we found? Where was it? I think we found a notebook around here, and it was notes, and they said something about this guy named Golgaratha that
Uh-huh.
he took resident in the moon, um, and moon elves and stuff like that. I don't know. That story kind of intrigued me. Something about 1,000 years ago. I mean, it's fine if you don't remember.
I'm sorry, I don't. I was
No. It's okay. It's okay. I just thought I had something here. All right. I'm not much. Okay, so we know that this is a teleportation circle, right? The one that what's his name? Oscar made. Is
yeah.
there a fuck is that? I'm not magicy. I want to see maybe to see if I can like with Bergstrom's help, if that's possible, to see if we can like learn how to set this up and maybe like where it teleports and whatnot. Because maybe this is different from the whole thing teleporting, right? This is a different thing, right? This is its own
Yeah, that's the
different.
teleportation circle. So
Okay,
it acts like in line with the teleportation circle spell.
okay. So I'm thinking like is can we use it in conjunction to this to teleport ourselves to a specific location, or how does it work? That I guess that's what I'm trying to like in my downtime with Bird trying to figure out.
Yeah, so it links um so when you cast the spell teleportation circle, it links your location to a permanent teleportation circle of your choice whose sigil sequence you know, and that is on
Oh,
the same plane of existence as you. A shivering
oh,
portal opens within the circle you drew and remains open until the end of your next turn. Any creature that enters the portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the destination. Major temples, guild halls, and other important places have permanent teleportation circles. Each circle includes a unique sigil sequence, a string of runes arranged in a particular pattern. When you first gain the ability to cast a spell, you learn the sigil sequences for 2 destinations on the material plane determined by the DM. You might learn additional sequences. So you have, like, Oz has teleportation circle. He can use it to teleport to specific places.
Right,
So,
I
like,
remember
you were
that.
able to
That's one of the
teleport
ship.
away from the Goblin realm to the
Uh-huh.
Dwarvish realm to get your ship back, but he couldn't
That's
teleport back. You had to fly
right.
back.
Right. So
Um,
would this fix that issue?
So this can be used to teleport to this place. So if you go anywhere, as long as you have Oz, he can do teleportation circle, and you guys can teleport back to this place wherever it is.
Oh, that's dope.
Unless this place is in a spot where teleportation is restricted.
Yeah, I get it. Hmm. Okay, that's good to know for future references.
Yep.
So maybe we don't
So
have to use the ship then.
I mean, you can still use the ship to, like, get out somewhere. Because
No,
you
no, no,
can't
I
use
know.
this to teleport to a place. You can use this to teleport, like, as your
Right.
destination.
No, no, what I'm saying is, like like our plan is to go to the human realm, right? We can go to the human realm, have the chipmunks, I'm just gonna call them chipmunks, drop us off on the ship, and then they can just leave because we can always do a teleport circle to teleport back here. Right? Is
Yeah,
that
but then the ship would get left there, wouldn't it?
no, because my thing is not have the ship near the war zone. Does that make sense? Because this is gonna be high in the sky somewhere. It's gonna be in the moon. So and it has a docking station for our ship, right? So our ship is gonna be safe up there. I don't know if I'm making sense.
I don't understand at all.
So you're saying you would teleport the fort to the human realm with the ship. They would drop you off
Yes,
at, like, a city in the human
r-
realm
yes,
to, like, help the resistance, and they would fly the ship back to the fort. And then
yes,
if you guys ever need to bug out, you just teleport back.
yes,
Okay. So they can, like,
yes,
airdrop you somewhere.
yes.
We teleport back ship or to the lunar station, the rookery.
Well, with the teleportation circle, we can, right? Because we would know the coordinates to this, right?
The Rookery has a teleportation circle, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we would
Yeah, so
teleport back
you'd
to
be
the
able to
Rookery.
teleport back. Just keep in mind that teleportation circle as a spell is 1 minute. So it's not like we gotta bug out. Like, it's like
Yeah.
we gotta find a safe spot and then we can
It
get out.
also
Just, you
require.
can't do it,
It's
like, before
open
combat.
for till the end of their next turn, so people could follow us through the thing.
Yeah, they could.
Can you? I don't know. I'm not much of a. Never was much of a spellcaster, but can you choose who goes in and out?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, you just link it to a place. You have a portal, remains open until the end of your next turn. Any creature enters the portal that enters the portal appears within 5 feet of that destination. So yeah, you don't get to choose. Also, keep in mind that you know, one thing you know about the Myrmex is that if you show an ability to them, they learn it.
They learn it. Yeah, I remember.
Although if the queen is dead, that ability may have come to an end.
Yeah, maybe we scry on human realm now.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys, my mind was just going crazy.
No, it's good. It's good. Yeah. So
You're gonna scry again.
Brugis, find
Uh,
out what is happening in human realm before we teleport today.
Yeah, I'll scry. Do I need to roll anything to scry?
Technically, it's an Arcana check, but
What? Who's Arcana?
yeah, and if you fail, you have to wait till the next day.
Damn, I thought you said
Um,
Oh,
perception.
I think PR can apply his
I think
wisdom to
I.
Arcana.
Yeah, PR can do Arcana.
Yeah,
Okay.
I technically
Okay.
could.
I'll roll it.
Yikes.
Wait.
It should be a plus.
-2 +5. So yeah, that's a +3.
It should be his wisdom.
Oh, it should be his wisdom?
Yeah, because I think
Yeah.
he has a skill that lets him an ability.
Okay. Let
Cool.
me
That's
change
cool.
it.
Is it magic awareness?
It's primal.
Order.
Primal magic? Or primal
Yeah.
knowledge?
Yeah. Okay.
Something like that.
Not much better.
But it should.
But the first
Well,
one would be 15, I guess.
It should automatically do it though, because I have that set in my character already.
I do, but I think he's saying that he wants to make it a wisdom-based check as opposed to intelligence, and so I changed it on your character sheet to be wisdom-based instead of intelligence.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I
Well,
thought it's supposed to be just.
it should have been his wisdom because of that ability, but that's what I was thinking.
I thought
Anyways.
that ability was just like added my wisdom modifier to an Arcana check, meaning it would have been.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
is
you
the
do.
case. Yeah.
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 So it would have been.
It would have been the first
5.
one. No.
Yeah. It's +3 because I'm a -2, I think.
You're a +5 on your wisdom.
Yeah, but my Arcana I think is -2, right?
Yeah, it is.
So it's +3 total.
I'm actually a little confused on what's going on with the effect +3. He rolls a 7, so that should be a 10, and then it should be +1 to be
11.
11.
11.
Yeah, I don't know why it came out as 8.
You still have a level of exhaustion. That
Ah!
gives you a -2 on roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
that explains it.
Yeah, I'm still tired. My hammies, my glutes.
I mean, could we just have Bergstrom? Would Bergstrom need to roll if he did it?
Oh shit, that's right.
I'd say that his passive would be high enough to do it. So yeah.
That's
Okay.
right.
Just have Bergstrom do it. I'll say that there's like a display on it so you guys can all sort of see what he's seeing. And so he's going to scry on the human realm on Folka, where you know that there's like a resistance from some of the Rough Riders. And you look and you see that virtually all of the Myrmex have been defeated. And some have surrendered. But you see like more and more people out. It's been a whole day.
Mhm.
And there is wide scale destruction. Like you guys all kind of grew up in Folka, or at least like for all of you, like it was your home. And it's almost unrecognizable how sort of destroyed it's been, but like there's other structures that have been like sort of built up and fortified. You see that it was like sort of like um you know, barricades through the streets. um you see that the Myrmex had sort of created like a monstrosity building
Oh
as like
shit.
their base of operations. It's like, you know, like like a like they've built up dirt around like a bunch of different buildings, and they're connected by interconnected tunnels and things like that. Um and yeah, you see the city is um smoking, but not in, and like sort of smoldering from the conflict, but not an active conflict anymore.
Not an active. Does he see the Rough Riders? Does
Yeah, you see some of them. Uh, just make sure I get it.
Not to distract anyone, but I'm driving and I just saw a sign and I just thought it's funny because I'm like playing D&D and it was for a Bucky's 70 miles away and it goes, roll initiative.
No way, really?
Yeah,
Dude, that's
it was a Bucky's and in big yellow letters it said, roll initiative, Bucky's 70 miles away.
I've never seen something like
I
that.
just thought it was funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see, Russell T. Velt and uh, uh, Nick Latez and their Warforged companion Mugen Miyamoto out like helping people rebuild. And Nick Latez is like using magic to rebuild some things. Other people are out. Everybody's kind of trying to like get things going, and yeah, there's you know people dressed in like sort of motley like armor, whatever equipment that they could find to like resist, like have tied up some of the remaining Myrmexes and taking them into like little like paddy wagon things, and they're trying to like clear the streets now and bring things back to normal. And they all look just like completely haggard, beat. uh they've been fighting at this point for months. um so
um shit? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it worked.
It did.
Um, I guess we can.
We could
I mean, we
go
still.
and help them rebuild, but I do not know if because we're kind of persona non grata, right? I feel like it not to them, but to the Illithid.
Okay, so question. At this point, we know more about all the codexes than Russell T. Bell, right?
yeah, I mean, Nick Lotez was trying to like read them and
Besides
figure
that,
out like what was going on with them, and
yeah.
he knew that like the key, like they represented the key um uh like finding some way to like usurp the influence of the Illithid.
Yeah, because if he has the all codex, the I forgot the name.
Yeah, the
Um,
Unified Codex.
the unified one. Um, we probably know more about it than he does at this point, right?
That's probably true. Yeah.
So maybe we go, we get it, we tell him what we know, and maybe with he's smarter than us, so maybe with that it can give him more information on how to actually help the people. Anyone?
Uh, yes, but
Because Barry, you need it, right? Don't you need it?
need no. I
The
don't.
unified codex? No, no.
No, I don't think I do. Uh, no. For me, the thing I need would be for a god to remove this curse,
Ah,
um, but the unified codex could be helpful. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
Uh,
now that the situation is handled over there, I mean, I don't see why we should go to the human realm now. I mean, we can always message Nicotes our findings, you know.
good. Um,
I vote I vote God. I'm just gonna say it. Like now that the you know
now that
everything has
that
calmed
one is
down, yeah,
concluded, okay.
yeah, yeah. I vote God.
I
I vote
vote God. What a sentence. Um,
it. I vote God.
I
Yeah.
vote God. This I am good with. Are there other options that we are forgetting? Trying
We
to
kill
think.
Martha Matheson.
Yeah. So that is another option. We could go. Well, no, I don't think we want to go to the Silver Pump. No, 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 no. Because that is a
Right,
god's realm. That would be.
right, right.
Um.
I mean, we can kill two birds with one stone,
Yes, but we
right?
could we. But she is follower of Silver Pump. We cannot kill her
That's
in the
true.
Silver Pump and then ask for Silver Pump help.
That's true.
I
That's
don't think. I mean, it is the god of deception or whatever.
yeah.
Trickery.
Maybe he would love it. I don't know.
Yeah. Um. Yes, I vote for God Realm. PR, what are your thoughts?
Oh, he's not here.
Oh, he's just straight up not here.
Oh
He
yeah.
dropped out. Shit, I just noticed he dropped out.
Probably
Um.
driving through like buttfuck Virginia right now. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep,
Um.
yep, yep.
Let's do what we were talking about before and just go to uh Cerulean Sailor. Do we know
Who's
what
that?
which star that is?
yeah. Each of them represents like a specific, like and they sort of like shine with different colors, like they reflect like different colors. So
Gotcha.
that's why like you're um it's like you've got kind of like
Hello?
He's back.
Hey,
We're deciding
sorry.
what to do now. We found out the human realm is pretty much okay. I mean, they're not okay, but like they're not the Mermax have basically given up. And Lou and I were voting on whether to go to the gods next. I think we're gonna do that, and I think we're gonna go to the Cerulean Sailor. Do you have any thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, the human realm seems fun, so let's do that. God sounds fun.
Yeah.
I mean, being heroes of folk, though, would have been cool, but it seems like our moment passed. So,
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should have just gone. Oh well.
we couldn't though. Wait, we had an exhausted guy,
Yeah, that's true.
and then you needed help too.
I pulled
Yeah.
my hammies.
His homies. Uh yeah,
Well,
here.
yeah, and I mean, look, it was like you could have gone to like the real heroes of Folka are the high rollers,
Yeah.
Yep.
you know.
Shit.
Um
Shit. I mean, they are heroes. They did die for this, but it would have been really cool to come back and be like, and have all those people before that doubted us so much, Burugi, and be like, hey, look, you know, you owe your lives to us. Instead, we were taking a fucking nap. Shit.
Yeah.
So we know
They still
we
went out in a
know-
really badass way too. Like I think that's probably a harder pill to swallow. Is that
Yeah,
like,
I know. They
it was-
really,
Yeah,
the
but no
way
one
it went
saw it
down
but
was,
us.
yeah. I don't think we could lie. I mean, we could. We could. I'm not. We could try and lie. I don't know if any of us are good at it, but anyway, let's go to the gods,
Lie.
okay?
I can lie.
You can lie.
I can lie pretty good.
Okay, maybe
Oh,
we,
yeah.
maybe when we go back, we convince them that it was us that we saved them. But for now,
Bro,
we-
the lowest I can roll in persuasion is a 20.
well, it would be deception.
Oh shit. Hold on. Deception?
Yeah,
Same difference. Well, 16, but
yeah, it's
still,
not bad.
still not bad.
All right. Let's go on, Pierre.
Wait, so humans are good. They're chill. They saved them. We gotta go to the gods. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. I had something I wanted to say. I lost my train of thought.
Okay.
Ignore me. I had
Oh,
the
please, go
brain
on.
poo poo.
I mean,
Oh, please, go on.
yes.
Oh, the Unified Codex. Didn't we
Right.
see it? Didn't we see the Unified Codex in the realm where
Yes, it was
Buttersworth
right near
is?
me.
But then didn't we also know Nikola Tez has it now?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's
Or are there
two?
two halves to the Unified Codex?
Oh,
Oh.
Could there be
didn't
two
think of them.
halves?
Yeah, actually, Nate, did I fucking all this talk about the unified codex? I rolled a 0 long enough before that maybe something has kicked up in my mind. Do I remember anything about the unified codex?
Did you,
Um,
did you,
I don't think you would have seen it. Like it. I mean, it
Oh.
was in like his. It was in Buttersworth's like little like hideout.
oh, man.
Oh, wait. Oh, we can't talk to him. Can we?
Yeah, we
You
can.
can watch him, but
No,
yeah.
no. We gave him a thing, remember?
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah,
can
we
send
can,
messages. There's like a
yeah,
little
we
crystal in his helmet.
We can send messages.
Okay.
We uploaded a crystal in his. Oh shit, we can.
Okay. Listen, you're about hang on, what is it? Whoa!
Yeah.
You're
Oh, my
about to
dear
hear what the codex looks like from his perspective, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, so he has like this cube that has like both draconic and giant runes on it. And it's like a platinum color that crackles with like powerful elemental energy.
All right, so are you trying to talk to him right now?
Quentin? Is that who you're talking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fiark should be the one to, right?
Yeah. I guess Buttersworth, my friend.
What?
We might have a way to save the Browns. Have you seen a codex of sorts anywhere near you?
Wait, he's seen ours, right? So he would know how it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Actually, I have it right here.
You can see in the pool, like you can see like because it's like a first person POV, so it's like him just like holding it, you know?
Oh shit. yeah, the pool.
I'm touching my cube.
Yes, that's the one.
By the way, my lord, It's been so long since I've seen you. Are things going well?
How is time different in there? It's
No,
only been like
it's been
I
like
know.
3 days.
I just imagined it was a day. I didn't think that like a lot of time had passed.
oh,
I've missed you, my lord.
I'm,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
s- I'm sorry about the damage,
Oh, good.
the pain you felt. I got into a scary battle.
You're all right, my lord?
I want to make sure you're all right.
Well, yeah, I'm fine. I've just been hanging
Morgan
out.
Bond saved my life.
Oh, did it? You know, I'm glad because I kept on feeling intense mental pain. He was taking half the damage, and I was wondering what that was. And then I remembered the spell, and I thought my lord must be getting hurt, and I wasn't there to prevent
Oh.
it.
Yeah, that's right. The fucking
I forgot about that shit.
Bro,
Anyway,
you saved us. Brugan would he almost died.
well, I'm
Yeah.
glad
A
everyone.
tentacle monster.
A tentacle monster?
Yes.
Well, listen, my lord, I have the cube in my hand. I'm going to try and access it. I do that? I don't know, dude.
Be careful, my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, you access it.
Oh. We can see what he's seeing, right? In the pool?
Yeah, you can, and um, you just see like his point of view like blurs a little bit and like sort of shakes back and forth. So you don't actually see like the vision that Buttersworth has.
My god. It's so
Um,
beautiful.
and Buttersworth, you see a vision of two, like a great giant and a great dragon, uh, sort of shaking hands over like a treaty and uh, creating a new people that are unified with like one purpose. Um, and you see them, uh, lead their people in war against the Illithid, um, uh, which essentially means war against their own people because many of their own people, dragons and giants, have been compromised. Um, and even the people who are fighting the Illithid within their own society, like within their own parent societies, like aren't necessarily allied with them because they don't trust that they're cooperating together like dragons and giants. And uh, you see them find out about a creature who is like a great leviathan,
There's a
like a sea beast.
There's a sea beast, my lord.
And this codex reveals to you that the true power behind the Illithid is another being entirely.
Wow.
My lord, I think we've been fighting the wrong enemy. It looks.
Sea bees.
It's a sea
As in
beast.
bees of the sea? I wonder if they make good honey for mead.
They
Wow.
they fight this creature and slay it, and it keeps coming back. So like they slay it, they think that they've won, and then they find out that it has returned, and it continues to sow division among their people. Um, and then they learn of a great project that it has undertaken, um, and they try to stop it, and they're unable to. and that is what eliminates the influence of the gods, and it is essentially like a psychic amplifier that it has created in its home realm to like do the mind control stuff that it's doing on like a broader scale. And so they work to take at least one realm and take them off grid, so to speak, until they can find a way to destroy this device. And the codex essentially like shows Buttersworth the Dragon of the Giant raiding her lair, and it's like fourth dimensional MC Escher shit. Like it's real confusing for them.
Yes.
My head, my lord.
And they get to the device only to find that they were the last two ingredients to the device, and as like a last ditch effort, they sent out each of them one copy, like opened a portal and sent out a copy of like their distilled memories of like basically the unified codex before they became part of this great machine that reset the entire universe and led to the ultimate downfall of the dragons and the giants. The complete obliteration of their society.
This is some pretty heavy shit, my lord.
So there's no escaping.
I think they're stuck in there. I don't know if they're still alive, but from what I saw, where was the machine? Was there like any location that I could glean from the memories?
Yes, but it's not something that you feel like you can convey through like just a message.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we have to find the codex here and see for ourselves, pretty much.
Are they like did they send out portals for like their own individual versions, or is it the same codex that was sent out?
Yeah, so they each like created like a codex and contributed their memories to each one. So they're like essentially identical.
Gotcha.
And then they both created separate portals that neither knew where the other one was set. And they sent them to two different places.
So that's why there's a copy of the Unified Codex with Nicolaites, and there's one with Buttersworth.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so Nicolaites must have found the one because they were exploring like giant and dragon ruins in all the different realms.
So there might be
And
more actually.
and they found one, and then Buttersworth has the other.
Okay.
So there might be more scattered around.
That's all I've found so far, my lord, but I'll keep searching. Perhaps these people here will have some knowledge. I'll get back to you the moment with any update. There's nothing else I glean from this that I can share?
Not right now, no. Like
Okay.
it like sort of took a lot out of you just to see that warning. Other than a single name, which is Zune, which is XUNN.
Zune. And that, do I know what the name is? Is it like the name of the sea beast?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the musical device crystal that this. Oh, wow, man, I'm doing Buttersworth voice. I get caught up in their voices in my head.
I know.
I thought he was talking about the musical device crystal from a couple years ago that no one bought.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the device you see them having been trapped in is like um a great like it occupies like an entire like enormous room, and it was like a big nautiloid shell that was filled with like liquid, and inside they could see like almost like little sea plankton type creatures, and then attached to it was like mechanical and biomechanical like things, and when they were sort of absorbed into the machine, like you saw it like take on like platinum colored draconic wings, and like the like elemental forces of like a like great storm giant. um and um so it takes on like some of those like features as they like pass their memories into these cubes and pass them on. So
Oh my god. And Buttersworth is conveying this to the three biggest
right
idiots in the
through
realm.
text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So he's
Buttersworth
like,
doesn't fall behind either.
Buttersworth has a +2 to int. He's a
That's
14.
true. That's
so
true.
he's like trying to like message, through like text message, essentially like everything he's seen. So it sounds kind of crazy because you guys didn't get to see any of it. You just saw him like kind of seize out, and then he comes to from his perspective,
Oh,
and
oh.
he starts messaging you.
It's like drunk texting. He's just fucking.
So yeah, with that we'll end. If um you want to go to the Cerulean Sailor next, um so I'll set that up because that's some prep for me. So
Okay.
Yep.
but that puts me in a direction. And yeah, there's maybe
I
have some.
wanted to send Buttersworth a last message that
Okay.
his body is safe and that I hope he fares well with his people, befriending his people.
I will.
Do the Clover clan proud. That will be like my last message.
The Clover clan shall be strong in this realm as well as yours. And that will be his.
Buttersworth out.
Peace out, Boy Scout. Drops crystal.
No.
Oh no! I can't communicate with them anymore.
Damn, that was a lot of information.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, it's an
No, that's
expo
good.
dump.
No, I like it. I like it.
Getting into the next tier of play here, so
We're going to the gods.
Yes. To simplify this, I think our next path is to this guy, this god, see if we can get some help from him, and then we'll find
So
out how to tackle this device.
yeah, so are we sure we want to go to Cerulean? Remember, once we're there, we don't have another teleportation for a month.
But we can't teleport there anyway, I don't think. Because we can't teleport this place to the god, right?
yeah, you can.
Oh, we
Yeah,
can?
we can.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking sick. Okay. I thought it was.
It's just like the settings on the thing like have a warning like not to go there simply because like this was under the control of one of the Illithid.
Gotcha.
But um yeah, you can go there.
So it sounds like the Cerulean Sailor would be probably the best one connection with all of us. But also, I mean, we could just roll a dice and fucking see where we go, you know?
I'm not opposed to that either.
I would rather have you guys decide so that I can prep it properly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
Well-
each world is different.
Yeah, no, I know. So if we're gonna decide right now, do we want to? Where are we going?
Well, you wanted to do the Cerulean, right? I mean,
Uh,
that was your first choice, right?
I think that's. I mean, it depends on where everyone else wants to go. My first choice would probably be the War God place, just because that would be the one that my character would have the most connection
So,
to.
listen, it's your cure. So whatever you so Bruba
Well,
would say, Bear, whatever you think would be easiest for you to get a cure. Because let me tell you, I don't want to go someplace, then you got rejected, and then we're back to square one.
this I agree with, but I mean, we do not. If it was just for cure, I do not think it worth risk to interact with God. I think we also need help because I don't know if we can. I mean, from what he described, it seems like this might be a bit beyond us. We might need some help
How
from a god.
how about your tattoos, Bear?
Oh, this is a good question, actually. I I believe they are symbolic of the tree, which
Right.
would grow, which did grow and separated the realms. But I'm not. Yeah,
Uh,
Nate, is there any connection between my tree, like the tree? I imagine it's just the Hylia thing, and then
yes.
also like we could make another tree and transport another realm away. But is there a
Yeah.
connection between my tattoo and any one of the gods?
Probably not. No, it's more connected to like this, um, almost like artifact, but like it's a tree that, yeah, connects like to other like other planes of existence and also like other like places within the material plane.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What's a
it's just
shot?
sort of like it's a way of like connecting like a given realm to the larger multiverse of D&D.
Gotcha.
So
Okay,
Are
so
we?
sorry, go on.
So the question is, are we gonna roll a dice?
We
So
can.
so that could be fun. Also the other
We
my
have to
my
do it now, right?
yeah, we'd have to do it now.
Yes.
My other thought would be whichever one we think would most be most likely to help us.
Yeah.
But the dice sounds fun.
so yeah, I'd have you
It would
guys
be.
roll a d8,
Yep.
and on an 8 you guys get to choose, and on 1 through 7 it would be in order that I listed them on the Discord post.
It would be hilarious because then it's like
Which
we're trying
Discord
to go
post?
one place, but because
Yeah.
we're
I like
idiots,
that.
it like goes the wrong area.
Yeah.
We just end up at some other god's domain.
I like that a lot, actually, because we're trying to go to the Cerulean. Yeah, okay. Who wants to roll it?
I haven't rolled today.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Do
sorry,
I
I know this was kind of a low rolling
No. It's good.
go
game.
roll? Let's. Do we have the order of the?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so 1 is the Silver Psychopop, 2 is the
Can I
Blushing
see?
Beauty, 3 is the Verdant Mother, 4 would be the Vermilion Warrior, 5 would be the Ember Smith, 6 would be the Cerulean Sailor, and 7 would be the Amethyst Patriarch. 8 would be
We choose, right?
your choice. Yep.
So we want. Oh, okay. Here we go. So that's 1, 2, like.
Yeah.
So D8.
So okay, 1, 2, 3. So we want 4 or 6, right? 4,
It,
6,
I,
8.
to me, to be honest, I don't think it really matters. I just say roll
Four,
a
six, eight,
d8.
4, 6,
and
8,
see
4,
what
Yeah, just roll a
happens.
d8.
4, 6, 8. Ooh, 5.
Which one is it? It is
1, 2,
The Smith.
The Smith.
3,
Interesting.
4, 5. Oh,
Yeah.
Ambersmith Forge. That's okay. Let's do it. Maybe we can learn something. Wait, doesn't Bear like work with his
Shipbuilding?
hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if Oz were here, I think he'd want to go the
The f-
Smith as well.
he
Because he's
would.
a Warforged.
He would 100%. It's
Yeah,
also
I
like
think
the
Oz would probably be interested in the Amethyst Patriarch too. Like he's like
yeah.
Arcana and knowledge, like the knowledge magic domain. But yeah, the Smith I think is a pretty good one for you guys. So, okay, I will prep for that.
Cool.
So, yeah. So you guys go. You try to put in the coordinates for the Cerulean Sailor, and you hit the Smith instead. And
It's awesome.
this place teleports, and yeah, you guys find yourselves in a vast like you're sort of you were expecting your fort to like be floating in the sky, and it's not, because it is sort of crashed
No.
unsteadily into a giant pile of trash,
What?
and you can see as far as the eye can see just like piles and piles of like trash and refuse, and off in the distance is what appears to be like a landmass that's large and floating, and you can't really make out any of the details, but you see like like a stream of debris falling from
What?
the center of the landmass.
Who put the code? Who
And
put the code?
what?
Bertram?
Bertram, was that you? Who put the code?
Bertram is like, I just pushed the button, sir. You set the coordinates. You came and
who-
told me to activate
the-
the portal, and I did it.
Who set the code? Was it a 6? Last
Oh,
number